Colorado's coaching staff continues to expand, another recruiting commit, and the spring game is seriously going to be insane. Plus more coming at you next. What's up, everyone, and welcome to Buffs News Weekly, your weekly recap of all University of Colorado football news. I am your host, Russ Dornish. Make sure to hit that like, comment, and of course subscribe, as we are on the trail for 1,000 subscribers. For now, let's jump right in. This past week saw two new coaches join the Colorado staff officially. Of course, we mentioned last week that Coach Warren Sapp was on his way to Boulder, and he did arrive last Sunday to begin the job as a coach. We also got some finalized info on him, and while he is technically a quality control specialist per him during the meetings this week, he has also been confirmed to have enrolled in classes as a graduate, so is still officially a grad assistant. Now, this allows Sapp to be hands-on coach on the field and a part of the day-to-day and game day coaches. The other surprise from Sunday's return to practice was the addition of George Hageman, an ex-teammate of Coach Prime's and also ex-coach at IMG Academy, where Colorado has secured a number of recruits and have plenty of more offers out to currently. While Hageman was not at IMG with Seton, the connection will definitely be helpful with future recruits and the school overall. Hageman's official title is Director of Leadership and Engagement. Now, he won't technically be an on-the-field coach as of now, but has been overseeing practices and will meet with players regularly. Right before being hired, Hageman was in a motivational speaker and personal offensive lineman coach. Now, if the NCAA, as we reported last week, will change their rules on the coaching limits, my guess is Hageman would eventually also help out with the O-line in some capacity on field if he was allowed to. In fact, Coach Prime mentioned the possible rule change during a well-off video this past week, and how things will be over if he can get his friends on the field coaching above and beyond the basic coaching staff. And in recruiting news, Colorado got two commits this week for the fall. The first being local product Daniel Gerlach, a kicker that played 1 year of college ball at a very small school in the Northeast this past year, but graduated from high school in Boulder. He had gone somewhat a bit viral for his kicking videos, showing himself easily kicking 60-plus yard field goals. This past season, he was the punter for his college only and did not kick any field goals. This gives Colorado more depth for the future at the kicking position. The other commit this week was cornerback Malachi Hollywood Murphy out of Florida. Murphy, hailing from Stark, Florida, is seen as a speedy cornerback that impressed recruiter Devin Respress at a camp last year. Murphy was not ranked and only held Division II offers before his Colorado offer, but it seems Murphy is excited to get to work and team up and learn from the stable of cornerbacks already at Colorado. Now, the biggest news this week was the final information for the spring game weekend were finally released, as well as tickets going on sale. Labeled as the show, the primetime weekend party, the spring game weekend will include a Lil Wayne concert Saturday night at the CU Event Center at 6:30 p.m. There are other artists that will be performing, but they were not confirmed and are meant to be a surprise. Now, the game itself will be at 1 p.m. with general admission and club general admission tickets having already gone on sale. It appears that both events' tickets are currently sold out, having sold out at the middle of the week when they were released. The concert tickets sold out almost immediately on Monday for the concert Saturday night. Now, it's not the only things we'll see during the weekend. Thursday, we'll see a talent show on campus, and participation is open to anyone that wants to sign up. And Friday will be the Prime Elite Dinner, sponsored by the 5430 Alliance, with my guess being that the dinner is for both alumni and boosters. The weekend is set to be quite the spectacle, and the recruiting list is already massive, as recruits plan to come experience that game day and also see Lil Wayne plus others in concert. In other recruiting news, 4-star Zaire Addison visited Coach Prime in Colorado this past week. While 2025 Addison has not yet committed, his family took to social media to rave about the visit, including Addison himself. In now deleted posts from his family, which talked about how impressed they were with Coach Prime's vision for Zaire, Addison is a big and highly sought-after O-line recruit and would anchor well with Seton for years to come. Zaire spoke with On3 and said that Coach Prime is just an unbelievable person with a vision for what he wants for him for years to come. Also on the visit with Zaire was 4-star quarterback TJ Lateef. It looks like, again, Colorado is leaving all its options open and continuing to court different quarterback prospects for the 2025 recruiting season. Thank you so much for tuning in today and supporting the channel. If you love what we do, you can easily support us by subscribing and liking this video. We'll see you next week for Buffs News Weekly. I'm Russ Dornish. Sco Buffs!